What is going on, guys? Welcome on in. Welcome to a Chit Chat Christmas here on Chitty's World. Today though, we're going to be talking about the little gift that was underneath my tree here that you guys saw at the very beginning of the video. So I did get for Christmas here early anyways, is the Atari 7800 Plus. So we're going to be taking a look at this. We're going to kind of unbox it. I'm going to show you a little bit of game footage as well here too, some gameplay from a couple games, including one that is packed in here. Now, if you're not familiar with this is an actual HD version of the Atari 7800 that also plays both Atari 7800 original games and also plays the 2600 original games as well too. Now, it does emulate it, so it's definitely not going to be FPGA or nothing like that. It's going to purely be an emulator. So this does come with a packing game as well here too. It's a Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. So you can see it here in the very bottom. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at that as well here too, and kind of go through it. But again though, this comes with one controller. It's a wireless controller as well too. Like I mentioned, this does have HDMI with it as well. So let's go ahead and let's unbox it really quick here and see what we have inside. Now I didn't particularly grow up on the Atari. I came in around the Nintendo era, but my uncle did have an Atari, and he had the 2600, I believe. So we never had the 7800. So it does say, have you played Atari today? Is what it says right here. So we'll go ahead and we will unbox it. Boom. We agree at the very top with the Atari 7800 Plus. And over here, I imagine it's going to be all the different controllers and wires and so forth. So let's go ahead though and let's unbox the actual console. I got hair on me first, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I like how it's packed. It's packed in here nice. So here it is. Here is the Atari 7800 Plus. So let's go ahead and let's compare it. Don't want to break it to the original 7800 Plus. So here is an original 7800 Plus. As you can see, definitely a lot smaller, but there is some similar looks to it as well here too, including the power button, the pause, the select, and the reset. I'll kind of show you guys here. So here is the we'll look at the original one first. So again, I just want to kind of show you guys the size difference between the two, as you can see. But here's a closer look at the put that down there, at the Atari 7800 Plus. Right there. Of course, in the back we have a 16:9 and 4:3. Like, honestly, who's going to play this thing in 16:9? Of course, we have an HDMI input. Then we have a USB-C power as well too. So this does not come with the power brick. So of course, it comes with the USB-C cord, but you do of course have to have your own power brick. That again is not included. But yes, you can definitely play your original cartridges right here. I'm not too sure if this has been modded yet. I mean, just like every other console, all the classic mini consoles and such as well here too, I'm sure that it can probably likely be modded and such. So this thing is going to cost you, I believe, $130 is what it is. I got it on Amazon. It's also available on the website as well too. I'm sure it's in other places, but there was an Atari 2600 version of this. But again though, this 7800 Plus does play the 7800 original games, which I do have a few of those. Don't have a ton of them. I got more 2600 games than I do anything. But we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the built-in, or again, it comes with it here, and along with the pole position that I also have available here with me right now. So let's put this right here on the side. I'll put this down here because this is gonna make a mess. So let's go ahead. Let's start first with the. Of course, you get an HDMI cord. You get your power. As I mentioned, it is a USB-C to a regular USB. So I figured it'd be USB, which makes sense, I guess. And then we have, of course, your power adapter as well here too, which is also going to be, USB-C to USB. So there's two. So one must be power, and one's probably for the controller. That's probably what it is. So either way though, it's both USB-C to regular USB. So here is a look at the controller. Yeah, that's what it is. It's for the controller. So this is indeed going to be a wireless controller. I can think of the word. So as you can see, it's already kind of trying to sync. As you can see at the very top, it's blinking. Of course, it does not have the joystick or the analog stick include are attached to it yet. So again, a nice look for this. Now you can play your original controllers, your original game pads and such, as your joysticks and such. You can use, so here it is right there. So you can use that with the actual Atari 7800 Plus, because it does have the 9-pin ports here on the very bottom. So if you do happen to have any of the original, like I said, the Atari joysticks or game pads or whatever you may have there, you can actually use them with this as well too. So that is actually really cool. But we're going to try it wirelessly with this. It does include the adapter if you want to go ahead and plug and play with it with the controller, or like I mentioned, it does have the USB-C to USB power cord. So here we have let's go on. So it has like the little dongles like for the. So here's if you want to, yeah, so it does have for the wireless here. And this one here is going to be for the USB if you want to use it for USB. So you can use it for other PC or whatever you have. Otherwise, if you want to use it for the actual Atari 7800, then of course you have the 9-port there adapter that's going to work for your wireless controller. So which we're going to be definitely using that for. So let's go ahead and let's plug that into spot 1 here, and then maybe there it goes. Boom, snug little fit there. So there we have it. It's all in there and ready to go. We'll sync that up once we get it powered. So really quick, let's take a look at the game. So here is the packing game. Now this is the new game, by the way, too. There's several games. So if you go on Amazon or you go to the Atari website and actual, you can purchase these games brand new. So you can actually buy new games, newer games anyways, for your Atari 7800 that you can play on there. So it's actually really cool, or your Atari 7800 or what have you, but this is actually really cool that we can do this now. So it's really cool seeing that they're actually selling these games individually. So nice little cardboard, little sliding little case here, little slip cover. That's all it really is. Like I mentioned, Atari on the back, and of course you have the front. And then it just kind of just slides right out, and then there you have it. You have the Atari 7800 cartridge of Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. So Crystal Castles, I believe that's what it's kind of based off of as well too. So also guys, it did come with an instruction booklet here, an actual full-colored manual for Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. So that was available, or that was included with it. I forgot to show that off. So there we have it. There we go. There's the bottom. And then this is going to just slide right on into, if I can do it right correctly. There it goes. Right on into place here. There we go. That's what it looked like. I couldn't remember. These things always went in that way. Did they? Or are they going the other way? Did they go in this? Oh yeah, it had to be this way. Yeah, it had been the other way. So, for some reason I always thought they went in that way, but they don't. They go in this way here. So, interesting. So there we have it. Push that back in. We'll go ahead and we'll boot it up and we'll try it out, and we'll go ahead and see. I'll hook it up to my Elgato. We'll go ahead and get some gameplay capture of this in action, along with probably pole position too. I love that game, and I want to be able to use this this actual gamepad on as well too. So again, this is the Atari 7800 Plus. Going to cost you $138 or $130, I believe it is right now. And it's available on Amazon as well as Atari Store. I'm sure you can probably get other places as well too. I'll put a link down below. But like I mentioned, this is going to play both the 2600 and 7800 physical games. And again, just a quick another look at the comparisons between the two. So much heavier. So it is pretty. It's got some weight to it. So it's not super light like the classic minis and such, but it's definitely not as bulky as the original 7800. So I guess the games did go in kind of backwards, as you can see. I didn't really realize that until I kind of thought about it. It's been a long time since I've even played this thing. So again, there it is, guys. Let's go ahead and let's get some gameplay footage for you so you can take a look at it. And of course, let me know down below. Are you guys planning on picking this up? Are you a big Atari fan? I also picked up, I did an unboxing. I picked up the Atari 50 as well too. That game for Nintendo Switch, and man, what a blast from the past! And it's got tons and tons of great games, museums. It's awesome. So much content in there. I definitely highly recommend picking that expanded version up with both the DLCs if you get a chance. It's definitely a lot of fun and really cool just to go in there and explore all the years of Atari. But again, though, let me know down below if you guys are picking this up here. What are you excited for Christmas? What have you got for Christmas early, or what do you know, or what are you wanting for Christmas as well here too? Some people already know what they got. There's a couple things I'm hoping I do get, which other than this. And we'll talk about that in a future video, guys. So again, sound off down below again and let me know here. And as always, guys, make sure you like this video if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on that bell notification to get all things here. That is Chit Chat Gaming here on Chitty's World. And make sure you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me all these years. This is my 7th year, my 7th Christmas little special here, and we're going into 8 years of this channel here in February. I cannot wait, guys. It's been a long time coming, and I'm just really excited for 8 years here. And by that time, hopefully we'll know more about the Nintendo Switch 2, which of course, if you remember, the Nintendo Switch is what got me my start here on YouTube. So again, make sure you guys sign up down below, and of course, have yourself a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you before then, guys. And as always, enjoy the footage here and happy gaming. Alright, here we go. We have Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. This game is really quiet. The sound is very quiet. So we have continue. We have start. Let's go ahead and let's start. Level 1, round 1. Ready? There we go. So it is a side scroller adventure game. Oh, so we do have a run button. Okay. So we'll go ahead and oh, so this actually shoots fire. Interesting. So it's not bad so far. Again, it's just nice to see a new 7800 game here running on a 7800. Oh, we can't hit those. Oh, they're gonna come towards me, aren't they? About the tree. There we go. Oh, damn it. Can we jump on the? Okay, we can jump on these at least. Gotta get a little head start jump. So as you can see, it's definitely a 7800 game. It plays like it, it feels like it, and it's just cool to absolutely see this on this modern type console. Anyways, most modern it's gonna get. Oh dang! Got a little bit of honey here. All right, we'll grab that. Controller doesn't feel bad. I mean, oh damn, these things come nowhere. I feel like the 1 and the 2 button are kind of like a little bit too far separated. Like on the Nintendo, it was always kind of like close together. There we go. Where on this, it's very kind of like separated, but it works. The little D-pad, little joystick feels pretty good. Feels pretty solid as well too. All right, definitely could try this with just a regular joystick as well. Atari stick. Oh god. Alright. Alright, well, we got a feel of it. We know what it's all about. So, definitely, it's fun. It's a nice little fun game to play. There we go. Let's get up here. Oh! See, running, because you have to hold the 2 button, or the 1 button. And it, you have to push the 2 button to jump, of course. 1 button shoots, and it also runs. So, with that being said, though, it's kind of, being far apart, it's kind of difficult to a degree. So, alright guys, let's go ahead and let's put in, pop in I should say, a little bit of pole position to see if that works and try that out. Alright, so my copy of pole position 2 does indeed work. I was kind of shocked. I didn't think it was going to. So let's go ahead and let's go on the test run here. Prepare to qualify. Alright, I can't remember what the hell I do on this. Okay, so it's the, alright, so the 1 button is what goes. Why the hell am I going so slow? There it goes. It takes a little bit to pick up, I guess. A little bit of pole position. Man, I used to love playing this game in the arcade. Absolutely loved it. I was always so hype when it came up to when it came time for it to release on console with the Atari. Very, very cool to see. So I was surprised the game worked, honestly, because I've had this game sitting in my storage area with the 7800 for so damn long. Oh, come on! I was just shocked it worked. So again, this is the pole position 2, running on the Atari 7800 Plus. Once again, it is emulating position 4. Okay. Again, it is emulating. It's no FPGA or nothing like that, so you kind of get what you get. But again, though, I'm curious to see if this thing ends up getting hacked to where a jailbroke or recall it to where you can download games onto it. I'm definitely curious to see if that happens with like everything else does with the classic consoles as well too. So I just blowed up there. So alright guys, there you have it though. Again, the Atari 7800 Plus. Let me know down below what you guys think. And once again guys, Merry Christmas, and we'll definitely see you on the next one. Happy gaming guys.